Hej, siemanko, Liskie z tej strony, witam was w kolejnym odcinku z gameplayem z trailerami. Zaczynamy od Trailery 2, Regicide, Update, Launch Trailer, więc zobaczmy, co tutaj do nas przygotowali.
Our people suffer and die, yet the lion's whelp dares to strike now. Clear the rats from their nests. Butcher these Agathian pigs. Fight for your king! Shatter that gate! The demon mole terror will cower somewhere within. Once more, together, for Agatha! Mulric! Argon, come. I will reunite you with your father.
Yes, I will kill you, my dear brother. Regicide Update. Generalnie mamy ten Chivalry 2, dostaliśmy na Epiku za free, więc może pogramy za jakiś czas. What if?
Space. Reality. It's more than a linear path. It's a prism of endless possibilities. I am the Watcher. I am your guide through these vast new realities. Your world is facing an unprecedented threat. Multiversal villains have broken from their destinies, altering their fate. And you have been chosen. And I know just the one who can help.
Doctor Strange.
Master Wall, good to see you.
Watcher, just once I'd like you to summon me for something other than the fate of all existence. I've brought what you asked for.
Oh, it's not for me.
Absolutely not. These spells could fracture their very being across reality.
Quit scaring them.
Fine. Magic for everybody, hooray. Let's go, first year. You're going to be faced with a choice. All who use the Infinity Stones are.
What if? We should rule the universe. Pięknie. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. O, Future Saga. W końcu dają. Few? Nie, chyba Rose, nie? Rosé.
さあ見せてくれスーパーサイヤ人ゴッドの力
神の力思い知るがいい君ならきっと力を引き出せるはずだよせっかくだしゲストも呼んじゃおうカカロッタ
カカロット。
カカロッタ
邪魔をするな。
まだ未完成だけど今しかないよね
皆殺しだ。
神たる私の前では時間も空間も無意味教えておいてやろう全宇宙ゼロ計画
理由はともかく悪くないパワーだ
本気こそは決着をつけようぜ
お前に言われるまでもない。
Mamy Rosę. Goku Black. Broli. Du, 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 du,
カ
du,
ッ
du.
トと言ったか
記念日に私を放って私じゃ守れないよ
Super mama. Okej. Du, 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 du. Chapter pierwszy? O, to jeszcze podzielili na chaptery. Ciekawe. A nie usanga you don't want. Skip. 4 chaptery będą. O, nice. And more. O, Sandland collaboration. O. Też spoko. Skull and Bones Season 2.
There lived a pair of songbirds.
Patrz, jakie story dodają tutaj.
Cultivated all with their divine melodies.
Divine
Armand and
melodies.
Bertrand Hubac, twin brothers, were consumed by fame. They lived lavishly, constantly craving more. But fame is
More.
fleeting.
Give me more.
When a rising talent entered the royal court, their song reached a chilling crescendo. In a fit of jealousy, they silenced him in full view of the king, penning their own fate in blood. As punishment, they were banished and sent to serve under the Compagnie Royale's banner. The twins vowed to spill pirate blood until their dues were paid. Now they spread their deadly song from sea to shore, sailing for the Indian Ocean in a final bid for freedom and to orchestrate their chorus of havoc.
Du, 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 du. Pięknie, pięknie. Strange Antiques. Czyli taka pewnie side-scrollowa przygodówka. The Signal. O. O. Ciekawe. Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Czarny klops 6. Kiedy jest zapowiedziany? Na rok. O, shit, nieźle. The truth lies. Destiny 2 Season of the Wish. Kogo tu wypluła? O. Clyde, to ty?
You died. So did you.
Co ja mówiłem, że to Clyde.
Yeah, I don't have to call you Prince anymore, do I?
Crown Wars, The Black Prince. Sacrifice. Yes. Yes, sacrifice. Kill, kill. Yes, zabić. Zabić ofiarę. Złożyć ją w ofierze. Icia. Pięknie. Du-du, du-du. Ale ten niedźwiadek tam się rzucił, kurde. Dobra, co mamy next? Aska. O. King Colony Management and Survival Game. O.
In the unforgiving lands of Aska, you'll struggle to survive without the help of your tribe. Meeting your basic needs is essential. Foraging keeps hunger and thirst at bay, and surviving the night might be possible by building a simple camp. But this won't be enough to protect you from the dangers lurking in these lands. After being shipwrecked on this mysterious shore, it's up to you to reunite your lost tribe and carve out a new home. The gods have blessed you with the Eye of Odin, a beacon powered by Jotun blood that calls out to other Vikings. Aska is a survival game where you're never alone. You decide who joins your tribe, so choose with care. Villagers are here to support your leadership style. Whether you prefer getting your hands dirty in the soil or in the throes of battle, your tribe will assist you. Feel free to explore while your tribe tends to the village, or stay within the safety of the community to build and harvest, and let the tribe fight off any threats. Primitive camps are enough to provide shelter for a few members of your tribe, but just like yourself, your villagers have other needs. If you don't make sure they're fed, warm, and safe, they will abandon the tribe or perish.
Spoko.
As their leader, your villagers look to you for guidance. Villagers will automatically start building when they join you. Each member of the tribe has their own traits, strengths, and weaknesses. It's up to you to decide what work they're best suited for and how they can best support the tribe. Take Bjorn, for example, who prefers to work during daylight hours, so they may be better suited for farm work. Make sure they are assigned to 10 crops in the blazing sun, and they'll be happy. Freya, on the other hand, is a night owl. Long nights don't faze them, making them a good candidate for guard duty. As leader, you choose their patrol route to make sure the village is well defended. The lands of Aska are wild and the will of the gods is fickle. Without the right preparation and planning, your hard-earned progress can easily be reduced to dust. Should you fall in battle, Valhalla will not welcome you into the afterlife. Instead, death grants the difficult choice of either being reborn in a weakened body or to be revived with full strength by sacrificing a valued member of your tribe. To overcome the greatest challenges, you'll need to advance buildings and techniques to better equip and protect your villagers. And don't forget to tame fierce beasts to use for protection or companionship.
Ciekawe.
The world of Aska is filled with godlike promise and menace. Alone, you're destined to fail, but together with your tribe, and should you choose to, the aid of other players, you can overcome whatever trials the gods set in your path and forge ahead to uncover the secrets of these untamed lands.
Co to, alien jakiś tam był?
Aska is coming to Steam on the 20th of June, 2024. Wishlist now. Play the demo at Steam's Open World Survival Craft Fest and Steam Next Fest. Follow us at Aska the Game on social media.
Total War Warhammer 3. Karnak River. Niezłą paszczę ma. Coming soon.
He's onto me. Picked up my scent. I've been running, hiding. Across continents, realms. Fleeing through time, past, future.
Just hounds! They're in my dreams now! I need to get out! Out of my own mind!
Karanak. He's here.
You shall not pass. Warhammer 6000 Space Marine 2 PvE.
they'd scatter like rats. And if you're wrong, if it's not there, I cannot afford to throw men after a hunch. Give me 2 squads. 3 Space Marines. That's all I can spare. Brief them immediately.
Talassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
Drop complete. Moving to objective.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay.
Talassa on the march to take that high tyrant's head. Maintain Vox reports. Clear that wall-climbing scum.
Death to all Xenos! Now we end this.
I have been dying to carve up some Xenos. Bomb is in place, Command. We can make it. Keep going.
The lights will guide us.
No, to może być niezła kurde gierka. Muszę wam powiedzieć, Space Marine 2. We wrześniu wychodzi 9. Nice. Tu. 40,000 Bolt Gun.
You had a hell of a blast purging the heretics?
So realistic. Feels like going to work.
You wanted more?
A true masterpiece of diplomacy and finesse.
Grab your chainsaw because your favorite Ultramarine is back!
Ultramarine.
Forges of Corruption! The archenemy has seized a crucial manufactorum on Graia. Descend into the depths of the Forge Complex and purge them! Traverse the Graia battlefields. Hunt your prey in the demonic forge. And show no mercy!
Great Uncle One.
Take on the Black Legion Havoc and his heavy weaponry. Survive the infamous Chaos Abomination, the Hell Brute! Scorch scores of heretics with your multi-melter, or blow them away with your missile launcher. Boom goes the Chaos Bill!
Strefy są, no kurde, no nie no, Doom, Quake, wszystko w jednym, kurde, widzę. A Great Unclean One, przepraszam, a nie Great Uncle One.
Available on PC, PS5, PS4, Xbox One, Xbox Series and Nintendo Switch.
Space Marine 2 znowu. Multiplayer modes. 6 na 6, nice. Nie, armory pięknie wyglądają. Trzeba przyznać. Są misje trzykopowe, nice, nice. Battle Sector. Cóż to?
Warhammer 40,000 Battle Sector is a game that speaks loudly to the Warhammer 40,000 fans. Black Lab Games did an exceptional job at delivering this experience in digital form when we first launched the game. Now it's time to look into the future of Warhammer 40,000 Battle Sector. We want to extend a great thank you to Black Lab Games for allowing us to be here today and talk about this future with confidence.
Strategiczne, trówki, no.
This February we released the latest DLC for Warhammer.
A bo to DLC? Bo to gra już wyszła w lipcu 2.1.
Joined the fight in battle sector with 14 new units and brand new HQ abilities.
With the Tau DLC, we also released the map builder and campaign editor. These new in-game tools allow PC players to create and share unique maps and campaigns, while players on all platforms can download and play creations that have been uploaded.
For the new era of Battle Sector, we need and want to update our multiplayer system. Firstly, we want to expand our tournament formats. Secondly, we keep growing the number of maps available as battlefields. We want to add official ranking within Battle Sector. We want to give our community the possibility to play both in public matches for fun and in ranked games for a more focused challenge.
The Planetary Supremacy mode was added to Battle Sector ahead of Skulls in 2022. We continue to tweak and improve this mode, but we know that there is so much potential for it and that you guys deserve so much more. A big part in our plans for Battle Sector is not just to tweak Planetary Supremacy, but to completely overhaul it. We want to reimagine what it is and what it can be. It's not ready for public view yet, but we're looking forward to show you when it's time. We know that our players love the Age of Crimson Dawn campaign that comes with Battle Sector. We know that you would like to see a lot more narrative campaigns from us. We can't say yet what they are, but we promise that they're coming. And we're really looking forward to telling more stories with Battle Sector.
We released our very first free unit, the Primaris Invictor Tactical Warsuit. We decided to do it again for this year's schools. We are now adding one more free unit. With the latest patch of the game releasing today, we are adding 3 of them.
First up is the Necron's Royal Warden. They wield a potent Relic Gauss Blaster and possess enough initiative to use adaptive strategies to increase the effectiveness of nearby forces. And then, for the Tyranid faction, are the Pyrovore and the Biovore. The Pyrovore is a hulking mobile flamethrower and digestive bioform. Their dorsal mounted weapon can engulf entire squads of prey, and the burning spray can melt away some of the strongest arm. The Biovore is a piece of living artillery that the Swarm has evolved into a very different battlefield role. That's all for today's Skulls Patch release. I'm sure they're already asking, but what's next? We are delighted to announce that the next major faction for Battle Sector is in the works, and the Commissar has given me direct permission to reveal...
Astra Militarum.
Allied soldiers, the Astra Militarum are coming to Battle Sector.
Warhammer 40 Dark Tide. Sporo dzisiaj ten. Warhammera.
Access to a lost foundryplex in the interzone void. With access to such facilities, we can produce the Mobian steel of old. You will make contact with our informant and reactivate the foundryplex. But do not let down your guard. Our contact's motives are unverified.
Unverified. Warhammer 40 Tacticus. Charge! No to takie turowe widzę. A trochę jak Hiroshi. Tight Ride Boss. No bo to na mobilkę. Vermintide 2. Jakiś kolejny delcek?
In 2015, Fatshark released Warhammer End Times Vermintide, setting a completely new stage for fans to experience the ultimate Warhammer Fantasy co-op adventure. My name is Joachim Zetterberg, and I'm the design director for Vermintide 2. In this video, I will quickly walk you through the past, present, and future of Warhammer Vermintide 2. Since its release in 2018, Vermintide 2 continued to unfold the story of the end times and engaged millions of players cross-platform. Over the past 6 years, our game has expanded greatly, with fantastic adventures from the ice-cold depths of Karagaskras to the old haunts of Drakenfels, and further into the notorious Chaos Wastes. Only last month, our heroes found themselves stranded on dangerous shores, introducing a new enemy to the game. I would like to thank you all for taking part in this journey, and rest assured, it is far from over. So let's take a look into what's coming next for Vermintide 2. Starting today, you can play the in-game event Skulls for the Skull Throne, with challenges and rewards for heroes brave enough to face them. Together with the event, we have also released a big quality of life update for Chaos Waste, containing bug fixes, new weapon illusions, new boons, some chest of trials updates, and new weekly challenges. As for community requests, the Winds of Magic illusions will now also be available in Adventure, and the much requested loadouts are at your disposal. So what does the future hold? Well, prepare yourselves for the long-awaited new game mode Versus, as we are finally bringing PvP into Vermintide 2 on PC.
PvP, no proszę.
On May 30th, bring out your inner Skaven and team up against the Uberstrike 5 in our returning alpha test. We are truly grateful for your feedback in the previous tests, and we look forward to continuing developing Versus with you, leading up to the release later this year. And you can of course anticipate the return of Geheimnisnacht this fall. And then the Uberstrike 5 aren't quite done with the Skaven. So as for when, I have to wait and see, but we can reveal that they will continue the journey in an all-new adventure, while of course wielding some new weapons. So whether you have been with us from the beginning or are just joining, the fight against the Pax One will continue. So on behalf of everyone at Fat Shark, thank you for these past years. And remember to prepare yourselves for the battles yet to come.
Nieźle. Vermintide. Warhammer 40 000, Inquisitor Martyr. New class, Hero Fund. Nie, naprawdę, kurde, sporo tych gierek, kurde, nie? Z świata Warhammera powstawało w ostatnim czasie, naprawdę. By tylko człowiek miał tyle czasu i pieniędzy. I potworek, kurde, dostał w patelę. Ale on chciał się tylko uśmiechnąć. Offline now mode nawet jest. Warhammer 40 000 Gladius Radical Wars. I to dostaliśmy chyba za free na Epiku. Powiedział. Tu. Demolition Park. Nie proszę. Warhammer 40 000 Rogue Trader. Void Shadows DLC.
A void ship is the living embodiment of a rogue trader's power. Filled with mysteries, unexpected allies, and true horrors.
Warhammer 4000 Mechanicus 2. Jezus Maria, naprawdę dziś dużo tego Warhammera jest.
From the moment I first witnessed the interlopers, they disgusted me. Eons we slumbered, waiting to reclaim our galaxy, only for it to become infested with vermin that proliferated in our absence. Now, we awaken.
We awaken.
Take what is ours. Wretched amalgamations of meat and metal, shackled to ignorance by your faith. Do you truly believe you can stop us? We, who have shattered our very gods and enslaved them to our will. The stars were young when our empire was ascendant, and when the last of them die, we alone will remain. For we are immortal.
We are immortal. Ciekawe, ciekawe. GTA Online. Jakiś tryb wyścigu widzę. No, musimy się kurde pograć tego w GTA 5. W ogóle nie graliśmy. Przydałoby się w końcu pograć, nie? Otóż za rogiem szóstka. Capes.
Meet Ignis.
Is it hot in here, or is it just me?
An infectious on-camera personality, Ignis lives much the same life off-camera. Nothing gets Ignis down.
She's still streaming?
She's going to get us killed for views.
Ignis can create and manipulate fire, ignite enemies, and control the battlefield by setting it ablaze.
And all captured in high definition.
They're on fire!
Teleport between fires and absorb the flames to heal yourself. Ignis protects her allies from fire
I could keep this up all day.
and adds a fiery touch to their abilities. In return, they add versatility to Ignis' skill set when they team up.
Ignis, let me give you a boost.
Absorb surrounding flames to charge your ultimate. Then unleash an inferno to incinerate the enemy. Ignite Ignis' inner flame and scorch your foes.
Time to turn up the heat.
Tak jest. Podgrzejcie trochę atmosferę. Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Phew.
Now show me the power of a Super Saiyan God. You shall now know the wrath of the gods!
Good show, good show. While we're at it, let's invite a guest to the party.
Get the wrath!
I'm not anyone suspicious. I am fear. It's totally separate from the book of the beginning and end. In other words, we can change history however we like.
I still can't believe he has the power to absorb energy from changes in history.
Well now, let's see how this one plays out.
You're probably wondering just what or who Few really is. That makes him part of my family, my rightful successor to the throne. Now, Few, it's time to do what you were created for. Use that energy to destroy these mortals and revive the demon realm.
No way. I worked hard to get all this energy. Killing them with it would be a terrible waste if you ask me. I think they should be changed for the better, though. Don't you? People should be happy. They deserve to be. I need to explore all the possibilities. I'm not interested in revenge or demon realms. It's really not my thing, catch my drift? All right, time to begin my little experiment. Kanton City made for some intriguing experimentation. Let's try some more.
He's not good or bad yet. He's just a kid. And I'd venture to say a curious one at that.
You! What are you up to now? Let's go, Gohan!
Right. My experiment was a huge success! Now let's see how changing this variable affects this timeline. Ooh, I can't wait! Bardock! It's time to change the future, together!
You're dead!
All set to take a peek at the future. You'll join me, won't you? I'm not completely ready, but it's now or never!
Ooh.
Gotta say, you really are a hero, huh?
Okay, okay.
One of Black Desert's
Black Desert
large-scale
Online.
PvP content where guilds and alliances fight for control over nodes scattered across the Black Desert world. Join forces with your guildmates to capture and defend forts, boosting your guild's honor while claiming victory rewards. Node wars are held every day from Sunday to Friday, 20 CT CST for EU and 18 PT for NA. Once you and your guild decide that you are ready to follow these steps, register, select your territory, guild members, apply for participation. To participate in a node war, a guild officer or higher must apply for a territory through the node war menu. You will have until 1 hour before it begins. In the node war participation UI, leaders can choose from 3 territory groups. Among these territory groups, some have a maximum gear score limit. Make sure to apply for the territory best suited for your guild. Once you've registered for a node war, the results will be announced 15 minutes before the war begins. If you registered for Balanos or Serendia territory group, your battlefield will be chosen randomly from those options. With your territory confirmed, head over to the designated server for that territory and press the participate button to join the node war. With your participation secured, it's time to prepare for combat. Take various offensive and defensive consumables, receive silver buffs from towns, villa buffs, and why not add house furniture buff to the mix. If you want to strategically use annexes or effectively destroy opponents' defenses with cannons, purchase annex assembly tools and lynch cannon assembly kits from the Guild Military Supply Manager in town with Guild funds. Campsite can now also be used during the node war. 10 minutes before the start of the node war, the Assemble feature will appear on the top right of the screen on the selected node war server. By clicking this button, adventurers will be instantly transported to a village near the node war area. This function allows you to quickly gather with your guild members, plan your strategy together, and start as one. As the node war begins, forts across the map will activate based on how many guilds are participating. The location of these activated forts changes with each node war. These forts, initially neutral and unclaimed, can be conquered by the first guild to smash through their durability. Once a fort is yours, the real challenge then begins, defending it against all others. These forts have predetermined durations of 10 to 60 minutes depending on the number of guilds involved, which you can check on the world map. For instance, with 10 guilds participating, 5 neutral forts come into play. To win in the node war, not only must your guild capture a fort, but it must also hold it until the fort's timer has concluded. Once Once you have successfully defended your fort, your guild will then be rewarded. Should you lose your fort or fail to capture one, you must re-engage in combat to secure another fort before the remaining time ends. Among the forts, some will be marked with a question mark. These forts do not display when their timer runs out, and if you control one when the timer ends, you'll receive greater rewards than from others. Consider various strategies, such as launching a relentless assault on a fort whose time is nearly up, or seize and hold a fort with an undisclosed end time to reap greater rewards. When you're slain in combat in Node Wars, you can choose a town to respawn in. This allows a swift and strategic return to the action. Plus, an important change has been made this time. Your mount will also respawn with you. The structures used in Node War can be mainly categorized as annexes, siege weapons, and guild mounts, and outposts. Guild military supply managers in towns sell annex assembly tools. These can be installed anywhere in a Node War area. Installing annexes costs guild funds, so be mindful of their positioning before setting one up. In addition, you can use the purchased assembly tool to install an annex near an occupied fort. You can right-click the tool in your inventory and select the annex to install it immediately without accessing a separate UI. You can move the annex freely about before installing it in-game, but do be mindful of your surroundings before confirming it. Flame towers and Hawatchers are annexes which can be mounted by adventurers. The flame tower deals powerful fire attacks over a large area to nearby foes, while the Hawatcher can unleash a deadly barrage of arrows over a large area with its arcing fire attacks. You will need to purchase oil and arrows respectively from the guild military supply manager to use these annexes. The Elephant Nursery is an annex that enables your guild to bring
Elephant Nursery
into battle. Once built, press function start, and after a certain period of time, you'll be able to deploy the Cadria Elephant, which must have been registered via guild crafting beforehand. Cadria Elephants, who boast high HP, can deal significant damage to forts or impose a wide range of CC effects on other adventurers. The Lynch Cannon, a formidable weapon, enables attacks on enemies, annexes, or forts from a distance. Lynch Cannon assembly sets can be purchased from the guild military supply manager.
Spoko, że dali kurde w końcu ten klany versus klany w Black Desert Online.
With contribution points. Alternatively, you can purchase cannonballs or flame cannonballs from the guild military supply manager. However, there is a limit to the number that can be installed. Among the annexes and guild mounts, some serve as strategic outposts, such as the Indomitable Flag and the Guild Galley. By placing an Indomitable Flag in a Node War area or positioning your Guild Galley inside one, you can gain the ability to resurrect at these locations instead of the nearest town. This opens up opportunities for diverse strategies that utilize different locations. So, after a fierce battle with a tightly planned strategy, you claimed victory. What rewards? Victory! First, if you have successfully defended your fort until the end, you will receive a portion of the tax from the region where the fort is located. This tax will go to your guild's funds, which becomes a valuable resource to provide your guildies with guild buffs or silver as bonus. There are also individual rewards. Depending on the fort, you can receive various rewards, such as gold bars and various powerful items. On top of this, you will also receive a special week-long buff. When you level up nodes by investing energy, you will receive an item drop rate buff when defeating monsters in the node's area. Winning in Node Wars
Item drop, item buff max. O, 10%.
Item drop rate buff of up to 20%. And this applies to the entire territory group. For example, if you applied and emerged victorious from a node war in Calfian or Camasylvia territory group, the node investment buff for both regions will be doubled for the week. Since this effect lasts a
Czyli
week,
40%?
you could win more node wars in other territory
40% więcej do dropa?
the area of this effect, or you could win within the same group to refresh the buff in the same area. To conclude this video, Node Wars have been revamped so you no longer need to build forts or annexes beforehand. You can now jump in and take control of activated forts, install campsites during Node Wars, have your horse resurrect with you, and claim your rewards from your Black Spirit safe. Occupy nodes with your guildies by planning tactics together as a team to win various rewards and share joyful memories. Thank you for watching this Node War guide, and best of luck in your next Node War.
Senua Saga Hellblade 2. Steel effigy. A to cóż to? Augment your build. Wygląda jak jakiś roguelike, czy co to kurde jest? For play co-op. Już taki bardziej hack and slash. To wygląda trochę ten, jak taki roguelike. Coś taki może bardziej hack and slash. Steel effigy. Mouth washing. I can't help it. Play demo now. Okay. Coś taki nietypowy horrorek chyba. Blade Chimera. Human. No to krokos. Blake. The star named Eos.
Day. Day. Have you ever looked forward to opening your eyes? Have you ever looked forward to the thing you've been chasing, only to find it right in front of you?
You see, everything shines. Everything. When you gaze at the stars also gaze at you. They do not fade away just because you close your eyes.
Maid Cafe on Electric
from
Street.
Kawaii Maids and Maid Cafe on Electric Street. A cozy slow life
I
adventure.
Buba.
We have collaborated with actual shops to recreate the city Nipponbashi in Osaka, Japan, where this game is set. Releasing on Steam in the summer of 2024 to serve you.
Pięknie, pięknie, pięknie i ludziska dobrnęliśmy do końca naszych trailerków. O boy, o boy, o boy. Tak jest, wyczyściliśmy całą listę, którą mieliśmy, więc zapewne za tydzień coś się pojawi i istnieje szansa, że nie będzie tyle do oglądania, ale jednak sobie gdzieś tam obejrzymy. Natomiast ja dziękuję za dzisiejszy odcineczek, za oglądanie i widzimy się już niedługo w kolejnym. Trzymajcie się.